Los Angeles making a switch here. Jameson's checked in. Denver making a switch here. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play, and the guys you can tell.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Freak in their last outing against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He scored an incredible number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple-double. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And Freak throws it down hard.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
To the middle, looking to end the run, and it's laid in by Payton. Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Freak. Jameson covering. Here's Freak. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Outlaws got 12.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contacts. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Jokic!
Everyone, welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Utah Jazz. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Ivy. He's out there with Trae Young. And it's Wiseman in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Nuggets, they've got Nikola Jokic. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Man in at the point guard position. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Here's Freak. Back to Jokic. Hauled in by Brown. Pass to Ivy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Back to Young. Pass to Long. Here's Ivy. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. We played just over a minute here in the first. Now Barrett. Here's Freak. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And stolen by Brown. Here's Long. Guarded by Barrett. The shot by Long, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Ivy. Outside Young. Here's Long. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Lets the three fly. No luck on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Utah.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Here's Ivy. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Denver in the lead. Pass to Freak. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Ivy. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Outside Young. There's the triple. And Freak pulls it down. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Hits both from the stripe. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Out to the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. He shoots. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Freak. Launches a three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass alone. Here's Ivy. For 3. The rebound by Mann.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And so it's Utah with it, following the score by Denver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wiseman from 13. Outlaw with a rebound. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Freak.
Rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Driving to the basket, and he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Long. Last game for him, he had 14. 6 to shoot. Outside Young. To win the run. Rebound by the Nuggets. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time. And I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Here's Long, following the score by Denver. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Freak. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nuggets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Outlaw. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 6.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And Utah calls time here. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Moody's checked in for Utah. Pass to Cummings. Outside, Brown. Buries it from 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Freak going inside, and it's flushed down. That's next game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Moody. Inside. Here's Thomas. Goes back up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Cummings. Here's Thomas. From 20 feet. Second chance effort. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
For Utah. 4.
Here's Freak. 15 points in the game. Pass to Cummings. Here's Moody. And they pick up 2. He's got 5.
Assist goes to Moses Moody.
Here's Freak. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Moody. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Thomas. It's tipped. They get it back. Thorpe, that's good. And so here is Denver. Here's Freak. He's got 17. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Jazz ball.
Utah has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Thomas. Moody from outside. The shot that time not on target.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was...
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Cummings. 11 points for him last game against Minnesota. Here's Thomas. And the deficit down inside single digits. Thomas has got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Pass to Moody. Plenty of space. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Freak. Rebound, Utah. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Cummings. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Superb anticipation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Freak. He's got 21. Here's Outlaw. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now. They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
R.J. Barrett out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Freak in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
You know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good.